Shalom, my sister and brother. Listen, I know that life is hard. I know that we are all faced with challenges right now, but giving up and quitting is not an option. I know we get weary sometimes. Jesus already told us in this world we will have trials and tribulations, but be of good cheer. I got a message that a young lady, she just tired. She's weary and she feels like she's praying, and it's like, God, do you hear me? God, are you going to answer me? God, are you going to help me? I'm tired of praying. I'm tired of holding on. I'm tired of being given all the sermons. Just have faith. Just keep holding on. And so I believe I talked her off a ledge, but I know she's weary. And it just leads me to a lot of us are facing challenges right now. A lot of us are going through things, uncertainty, and just things that God is allowing, and we don't understand why. One of the things I learned in my walk with God is this. Sometimes the God will use the enemy or allow the enemy to attack our lives because he knows that's the way to draw us back to him. We'll pray more. We'll seek him more. We'll draw closer to him. Whereas when we're in a space of comfortability, like when we're just comfortable, we don't pray as much. We don't read our Bible. And I'm not saying that this is what's going on, but 9 times out of 10, at least what I've seen in my life, God allows things to happen in my life because he's like, hey, you done got a little bit too far out there. You don't know me no more. You know, now you working in your own independence, self-sufficiency, so to speak. And so I just wanted to come on here. I'm not going to say her name, but just pray for the young lady. She is struggling right now to keep her faith. She's struggling to believe. The Bible tells us we have to fight the good fight of faith. And what we're going through is a faith fight. And you got to know the enemy does not want us to win. So he's going to bring everything. And, you know, right now I'm dealing with trauma. I'm not, but I mean in the sense of what I believe that God has given me to kind of just encourage on trauma. So many people are faced with challenges and things. And a lot of our reactions to those trauma comes from a hurt place that we won't allow Jesus to heal. We won't go to him and be transparent. And so it brings us to a place that God is not going to fix the fake you. He is not going to fix that superficial you. He wants you to come to him broken, hurt, busted, disgusted, and just say, Lord, here am I. Help me. Here am I. Help me. And he will, but you got to give it to him. You got to trust him enough that, you know what, I'm going to be vulnerable with you. And so I just want you to lift this young lady up in prayer. Lord, you know, however you need to pray, Lord, the young lady who is struggling to keep her faith. And many of you are still struggling to keep your faith. Because some of you, it's been months, weeks, months, years, you've been praying about a thing and it seems like God is not doing anything. But what can I get you to change your focus and look at? Every day you waking up, a new mercy and grace. Every day you're still eating something, grace and mercy. I know you may not have what you want. I know he may not have fixed the situation yet, but you have to continue to fight the good fight of faith. What did he tell Peter? Peter, Satan desires to sift you as wheat, but I have prayed for you that your faith faileth not. So my sister and brother, don't let your faith fail. The enemy is doing all he can. He knows time is running up for him. We are living, you know, I know in the Bible it always said we're living in the last days, but if you really read the word of God and see all the prophecies that are being fulfilled that Jesus spoke about in the word, you know we are living in the last days. So it's just time for you to pray more. And so I just implore you and I ask you, pray for this young lady. She is struggling. As I am praying for all of you right now that are struggling to continue to believe God, he never said it would be easy. He never said our walk would be easy. He never said we wouldn't have days that we would cry, that we wouldn't understand. But that is what faith is. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You don't know how your marriage, whether your marriage is going to turn around. You don't know if God is going to finally open a door for you to get a job. You don't know if God is going to deliver you from that eviction. You don't know if God is going to turn your children around. You don't know, but you keep your faith. He said without faith it's impossible to please him. For he who comes to God must believe that he is and that he's a reward of those that diligently seek him. And so I am just coming to you to pray for this young lady. And I believe we're going to band together. The Bible tells us with 2 or 3 agree on earth, Jesus said we will have, it will be done unto us. I want to say Matthew 18, 21, 19 or 21. But nonetheless, let's touch and agree that God will supernaturally give us strength, courage and boldness like he gave to the disciples. When he told them to stay in Jerusalem until they be endowed with power, look at what they went through in order to do and fulfill their calling and their assignment. Not saying you'll go through those things, but you are going through challenges. I'm going through challenges. The enemy is fighting us on every corner. So I just wanted to come in and ask you guys to pray. It's not easy. God knows it's not easy, and he sees all things. There's nothing hidden from God. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So whoever you are that may be challenged as well, that you right now are challenged in keeping your faith, I pray for you that God will keep you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you. May the Lord be gracious unto you. Know this, God is fighting for you. He'll never leave or forsake you. He loves you with the everlasting love. So please don't lose heart. Please don't give up. I'm praying for each and every one of you, my sisters and brothers. You all enjoy this night. Rest well. Know that God is faithful. Know that he will supply all of your needs. We don't know how and we don't know when. Just keep your faith.